Hello everybody. In today's video I am going to show you how to install the Selenium IDE extension for Chrome and then run a very basic test. This is for absolute beginners, and it starts out with Googling Selenium IDE Chrome extension. This URL may change, so it's always best to just Google it, and then Google usually will bring you the top result. So we've typed in here this, it brings up this Selenium IDE. We are going to click Add to Chrome here, this button in the right, and this is going to add it to our browser. Okay, we're going to add the extension. Checking. Okay, it's been installed. Simple enough. It should show up here in this extensions bar, but if it doesn't, just click this little puzzle piece and make sure you find Selenium IDE, and then the pin button, and now it's there. You can always remove stuff like that, unpin things that you might not want to use. So anyway, there it is in the top right. So to get started, we're going to click the extension in this little bar here, and what we're going to want to do is record a new test in a new project, because we're running it for the first time. We're going to make a new project, make a new test. Okay, and in this test, in this example, something real basic we're going to do is we're just going to add a product to cart on Amazon. So let's pretend we're an Amazon engineer and we want to ensure this capability has not been corrupted in any way. So we name the project Amazon tests. Okay, and then we want to select the base URL. If you're doing everything on Amazon, if you just take this URL here, and I'm copying this, you paste it in there, it's going to take Amazon.com. It's going to turn it into your base URL, and then you'll have a project. And then we'll start working from this URL. So start recording, opens up a new window, and now everything we're doing is being captured by the Selenium IDE Chrome extension. And we're going to be able to rerun through every one of these steps, so you should be very planned out with what you're doing. So the only thing we're doing in this test is we're adding a product to cart and making sure that can happen. So we're clicking the Add to Cart button, and then maybe we can view our cart afterwards. And we click Go to Cart, and we can see it in there. Cool. To stop the recording, real simple, press the Command and the U button, and it will stop. Once it stops, it's going to prompt you for the name of that specific test. In this specific test, we shall call it Add to Cart. Real basic, beautiful. Now let's close out of here, and what you can see on this new window is that command, target, and value. It's captured everything we've done. The add to cart, the proceed to checkout, real basic, nothing too crazy. And then the name of our test is here, add to cart. If you added more tests here, like random test, add, we'd be able to record a new test right under there. And now you'll see two buttons here, run all tests, which is going to execute all of these one after the other, or we can just run this one with this other play button. But let's just run this one with that other play button. You'll see we already have one in the cart. When this is done, I think there may be two in there, just a guess. Let's run it, see what happens. The Add to Cart button's been clicked. Then we go to cart, and now we can see here, it went back to this. I was going to show you here. Quantity is 2, and then it went back to here, and everyone is green, so all checks passed, good to go. So the Selenium IDE is a fantastic tool if, for example, you want to be you're a WordPress developer, and every Sunday you update plugins, and say there's some core functionality you want to make sure is still able to happen. make sure that when you updated WooCommerce, you can still add to cart, or when you updated this, this post text is still here, whatever it may be. It's a good automatic testing tool if you're doing repetitive things. So that's my video on how to install and run the Selenium IDE. If you got anything out of it, please hit the like button. I'm doing a whole series on Selenium, so if you want to see more, please subscribe. I also travel as well, so if you want to see my travels and things like that, I'm a traveling digital nomad. Make sure to subscribe. And if you got anything out of this, hit the like. Thank you very much, and we'll see you in the next video.